Hello guys, welcome to the next video, new video, and in this video I'm going to give an update on the price of Bitcoin. So today is Monday, we have another weekly Bitcoin weekly candle close, and as we can see, Bitcoin managed to close this week at $68,380,000, and so we were trying to find where the week would close, and as you can see, this weekly candle is actually looking like a V-shaped recovery that we mentioned, a bullish move to the upside, an engulfing candle where the candle closed above the last three red candles. So as we last week we were trying to assess where this weekly candle would close, and by placing our Fibonacci retracement, we can see clearly that Bitcoin managed to close this weekly candle at above our 0.618 Fibonacci level, which in my opinion is a bullish move, meaning we managed to close above our 65,000 target, and what we want to assess is whether Bitcoin will be able to hold this level and push to the next Fibonacci level, which is the 69,000 level, 68,000 level. We can see that we push close to this level, but couldn't got rejected, or the candle closed below the 0.786 level, so around 69,000 level. We also mentioned that the next level that Bitcoin could find an extreme resistance was the 73,000 level, and this week it's important for Bitcoin to hold this level, for this 0.618 level, or this 65,000 level as support, and push to the next Fibonacci level. So far everything looks fine, and you can see that the DXY is losing momentum, is still losing momentum. You can see that the DXY retested as low as 103, in this case one of the lowest levels in a while. This is due to the fact that Bitcoin is actually gaining traction, which is making the DXY weaker, or basically consolidating below the 105 level. So this Fibonacci retracement is just to give us an indication that what Bitcoin could do next, and if we do the same retracement for when we were around this level, fighting to break our 29,000 level, which is this level, we can do the same retracement. So from the top of this highest level to the low, or to the basically to the top of our dark blue channel, and we can see where or how the weekly candle behaved in order to give Bitcoin opportunity to continue to push higher. You can see after this correction of getting rejected from our 29,000 level, Bitcoin came to the test the top of our dark blue channel. You can see it clearly. It came to the test the top of our dark blue channel and consolidated and closed the first candle, or in this case, we closed this candle, this bullish candle that started this upward trend, was when Bitcoin was able to close a weekly candle above the 0.618 level, which was our 29,000 level. You can see closing a weekly candle above and holding our 29,000 level is what actually helped Bitcoin push all the way to, in this case, to our Fibonacci 2.618. So 2.618 was our 46,000 level, although the Fibonacci say the 47, but this is our level, the 46,000 level. We can see this is where we got a big correction and consolidated for life before we push higher. So if we compare this move, the first candle close, weekly candle close above the 6.18 level was the beginning of this upward trend. And if you have to compare the same move, we can say after this top, Bitcoin consolidated and corrected, and then had a move to the upside where it closed the first candle above our Fibonacci 0.618, which we can consider this candle as being the beginning of the move to the upside, the same as this one. And if we compare where we topped, which is the Fibonacci 2.618, and if we try to find out where the 2.618 would be, that would be an incredible move. If we compare this move and see where there's a potential to move to the upside, we can see that the 2.618 is around 123,000. But to us, 123,000 could be the extreme where Bitcoin push toward this level and get a huge rejection, or people would sell and take some profit and the price would consolidate. You can see that would be around 123,000 level, but for us that would be very close to our 110,000 level. So if we compare this candle, the first bullish candle, and the first bullish candle currently, we can actually see where Bitcoin could actually push to. I believe that pushing toward our 77,000 level, or closing this candle or the next following weeks above our 70,000 level, which is a price discovery level for Bitcoin. Bitcoin never been on 77,000 level before, so a new all-time high would actually put the market on price discovery mode, meaning no one would know where the top could be, and the Fibonacci 2.618 could be this top that most people would be looking to sell, or around the 100,000 that most people are talking about for a very, very long time. So it wouldn't be a surprise if Bitcoin actually pushed all the way and retested and find this price level, the 123,000 level. Most people would start selling at 100,000. Most people can consider taking profit at 100,000. And most likely this would put pressure on Bitcoin to actually correct around the 110 for us. The earliest, the better. And most likely consolidate and visit the top of this channel again. As you can see, this the top of this channel is one of the biggest resistance that we mentioned in the previous video. This is the biggest resistance so far, very similar to this resistance, and when we broke it to the upside and consolidated when we found the top. So that wouldn't be a surprise for us to have this move toward 110, get a big correction on the Fibonacci 2.618 around 123, and actually consolidate to confirm, and before we start moving higher. So for this to happen, of course, we need this kind of close to maintain the Fibonacci 0.618 and keep pushing higher. So the DXY Bitcoin ratio, you can see the ratio, of course, below the orange line. Again, the most amazing thing that we mentioned in the previous update is that the RSI would find resistance around the 50 level, and this is what happened. And we can see that the RSI is continuing to fall and push toward these levels. So if we continue to push below this level and break the 30 level to the downside and keep pushing toward our 18.62 level, that would be ideal. And as you can see, we placed another downward trend line where we say buy the dip. So we have two lines to try to understand where this move is going to go. And if Bitcoin managed to break the first downward trend line to the downside, or return to this level again, this is where we might be considering a huge break to the upside, meaning retesting our 77,000 level. That would push Bitcoin toward our 77,000 level, and pushing the other side to try and break this level inside this below this downward trend line again. And this would give us an indication that this is just another buy the dip opportunity. And if we compare this downward trend line to this downward trend line, we can see that Bitcoin is not the first time the other side does a kind of a fake out move, breaking this level to the upside and then returning inside it again. So this happened many times. You can see where Bitcoin, where the other side broke, quickly broke this downward trend line to the upside and returned just to actually start the bullish move where it turns becomes green and stayed green for a long period of time. And this is not exactly what happened here. We turned green momentarily for a short period of time, and we can see that we broke inside again above the 30 level. This could be an indication. If we compare this to our DXY, if we compare this to our DXY chart, as we mentioned that we are not near the red phase, which means we are not in an acceleration mode. The red phase will actually coincide with the green phase on the other side on the DXY Bitcoin ratio. So during the red phase is where we stay green for a long period of time, and we can see why we don't have green for a long period of time is because we are not on the red phase on the We are not on the red phase yet, so that's why we were not able to sustain the green for a long time. Meaning this is just a correction move that we mentioned, and that Bitcoin could be very close to enter the red phase on the DXY, where we have a push, or we are going to enter the acceleration phase and the top. So this chart helps understand as well why we didn't keep the green on the green for a long time. That means we are not, this confirms that we are not on the red acceleration phase, and we are not actually pushing toward the top just yet, but we might be close if the other side return below the 30 level and stay at below the 30 level next to our 18.62 level. So the fear and green index, for that reason, we can see after the testing as low as 25, we pushed all the way to 74, which is a level that we found resistant before Bitcoin had this move to the upside, so breaking the 46,000 level toward our 59,000 level and find resistance in the middle of this channel. So we retested the 77 level, what as a resistance so far. You can see that today we find the support at 70. So 70 meaning a very important level of support, and 74 being a very important level for resistance. Breaking 77 to the upside would signal extreme greed. It would put enough fuel in the market to actually take a push toward our 77,000 level, which will be basically entering a price discovery price level. So yes, you can see that the fear business is now at 70. Last week we retested 25,000, 25 level, extreme fear, which we mentioned that the testing extreme fear would be usually marks an opportunity and potential temporary bottom. This is what happened, and we can see that Bitcoin was able to push all the way from 53,000 level toward the current level, which is the current price, which is 67, 68 price target. So that's it for today, guys. That's the update for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and of course I'll see you next Monday. Thank you very much.